Middle C March on page 36. We're now reading things off of the staff. It's traditionally notated music. Remember that middle C has that little line through it. It looks like Kermit the Frog's eyeball, if you've seen the Muppets movies. It's kind of like what his eyes look like. And it lives right between treble and bass. In this song, you'll see sometimes it's dangling, or kind of floating, a little bit below treble clef. If you look here, these all have that little line through it, so you know that they're all middle C. On the second line, it says left hand plays. This is still middle C. It's kind of floating a little bit above bass clef. These are all the same note. They're all middle C. The only trick is that they want you to play it with your left hand. So these are all the same exact key. If you have a full-size 88 key keyboard, it should be the fourth one from the left. So this is my first one, 2, this is 3, this is 4. So this one's middle C. If you don't have a full-size keyboard, you might have to kind of hum this note until the key matches. And that's how you know that it's middle C. Sometimes it's only like the second or third C up from the left. These are all going to be a bunch of repeated notes. They suggest that you play with different fingers. Play with one, then you play with your second finger. So up here would be right hand would play with one with your thumb. In this measure, you'd play with your second finger, pointer. In this measure, you play with your third finger. And the dynamics will change too. It starts piano, it's quiet, medium loud, and loud. In the second line, again, you're playing exactly the same key, and you're going to play exactly the same melody and rhythm, except you do it with your left hand. You start with your thumb, pointer, middle finger. Personally, I don't think the finger changes are all that important, but it does emphasize the point that you can play any key with any finger. You just play it with whatever finger happens to be closest. I'll play it with the suggested fingering. I'll count it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play that one more time, a tiny bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me show you how to play it with a duet. I'm going to be playing something different underneath, like usual. You just make sure you keep a super steady tempo so that we stay together. I'll play your part, actually, just all with my right hand so that you know how they fit together, and then I'll play it once without playing your part. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. This would normally be the left coming up. I'll play it one time, a little bit slower than that, without playing your part with any hand. That way you can just play your part, I'll play my part, and if you keep a steady tempo, we'll stay together. I'll count in. I'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the way I count in, remember, will give you the tempo, the speed that we're going to play this song at. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.